Hi everyone, Happy New Year. I know you haven't heard from me in a little bit. I've been away for the holidays and I got a really bad cold. You can probably still hear it a bit in my voice. But I did want to share today some of the crafty things that my family members gifted to me for Christmas. So this may give you some ideas for crafty friends if you have any, or you may find a couple things that you yourself would like to put on your wish list for craft items to add to your collection. These first two things were given to me by my brother and his fiance. The first one is a punch board, and this one is great because it's a 3-in-1. So it can make envelopes as well as bows and boxes, and it makes the boxes in 4 different sizes, and you can see them here. It makes them in a small, medium, or extra large, and basically you just follow the punch board and you can make all of the things in the picture there. And it's really nice to be able to make your own bows. I think they'll look great, and then you can make the exact size of box that you need for presents, as long as they're smaller presents, because of course this doesn't make huge boxes. So I just went ahead and opened it up so you could see. So there is the board. When you turn it over, it comes with a little bone folder slid in there so that you can score things as needed. So the board actually opens up. It's quite large, and it has all of the measurements you need on the inside. Now, in case this fades or gets scratched, it actually comes with a backup sticker so that you can put that on the inside there if needed. And now when you open it up, you can see all of the score lines here, and it opens up even further so that you have everything all lined up with your paper and your scoring and your punching. The punch board also comes with an instruction and idea book. It's really cute. It has different ideas for your envelopes and then your bows. It just goes through everything step by step, and then your boxes, and then the envelope liners, which I think is great because you can take a standard envelope and make it really exciting when they open it up. And then there's the string tie box, and then these coin envelopes, which I think are really cute. I really like those. They make the card seem really special. They're harder when you're doing them in the mail just because they have that extra little detail on it, but I think they're great for hand delivered. And then there's the file folder cards as well. So again, you get your book, you get your punch board, and then you get an extra sticker just in case you need it for the inside. And I'm not sure if I mentioned it, it's from the brand We Are Memory Keepers. And I know my brother normally purchases things for me at Michael's, but you can also get them online. Now the second thing that he got for me was some Christmas craft paper. It's in a 12 by 12 pack, and they're just these single-sided sheets. And there's 180 in this pack. And I know that Michael's has all of their Christmas stuff on sale right now, so if there's any chance this is still available, it will be probably 50 to 70% off currently. So there it is up close. It's called the Crafty with a K Christmas pad. And you can see all of the designs there. I'm going to do a little flip through so you can see them. So of course most of them are going to be Christmas papers, but there will be some the gingham and some polka dots that could be used year round. There's a pretty gold polka dot I just went past. And then one of my favorites is coming up. It's a really pretty green polka dot here with that gold print in it. So again, most of this will be used next year for Christmas. Hopefully I'll make some envelopes and some envelope liners with this, but some of them can be used year round. The next gifts are from my parents, and in my craft videos, if you've been following me, you always see this, which is my measuring pad and score pad, but I got a new one. So this is my new cutting mat. It is significantly bigger than my old one, about 1.5 times. It has a beautiful print on it. I love the black and white, and when you flip it over, you can see that it continues the pattern around it, but it's a black in white with all the measurements that I need, as well as some other details. It has measurements for some of the card sizes. So this one in particular, which I use all the time, the A2 card size is already measured out for me, which is really nice. So there's those details close up. It's the self-healing cutting mat, and this one is from Michael's, as are the next few items, since my mom actually took me shopping there to pick out some new craft items for Christmas. The next thing that she purchased for me was a new ruler. Now, I have been using a plastic ruler, and it was a little bit shorter as well, and when you're cutting with a plastic ruler, the problem is that you can actually shave off a bit of your ruler when you're using an X-Acto knife. So this one is metal, and let me just show you up here. It is, it's backwards. So it is the stainless steel ruler with a cork non-stick backing, and basically it's metal with a cork back. Now, I'm not a huge paint girl, but the ruler that was just silver for the same length and same style was 4 times the cost, so definitely went with the one that was more economical. The next thing I picked out were these precision tweezers. I'm so excited to have these. Now that I'm doing some more detail work with my cards, I have really small cutouts, and when you have to glue things on, it's really annoying to have to hold on to them and get the glue and then not get the glue on your fingers. So this one, it is easy pick up, tiny pieces, small embellishments, and it has just like an angled precision tip on it, and they're just really nice tweezers basically, so that it'll make gluing a lot easier and placement of things on the card a lot easier. If you've been following me for a bit, you know that I like to use punches for my cards, and I picked up a corner rounder for her to give to me. I thought that it would be great to have one of these. So basically, you just line it up on the corner of your cards and punch it to round out the edges. Just a nice detail to have for future cards. Now, this is something my mom spotted when we were shopping. It's a utility bone folder, but it has a few different things built in. So it is an embossing tip, it has a piercing tip, it has tweezers in it, and it also has a knife, a craft knife in it. So let me open this up so I can show it to you. So before, when I've been cutting, I've just been using a utility knife, but it'll be really nice to have this fine one. So it is a bone folder, but it also has the utility knife built into it here. And it came with 2 extra blades as well. On the end here, if you pull this out, there is a pair of tweezers in there. They're not the precision tip ones like I purchased, or that my mom purchased for me, but they're nice to have in this multi-tool. It also turns, and then there is a piercing tip here. You can see that. So that's that fine tip for piercing, but if you pull it out and turn it around, it's actually an embossing tip, and it has that circular tip there. So this is just a really neat multi-tool to have on your craft desk. I just wanted to quickly show you why I wanted these ones in particular. So because the multi-tool does have tweezers in them. This one, you just take off the tip, it's a protector tip, but when you're using these tweezers, you can pick something up and you don't have to hold it with any pressure. So if I have I have some scrap paper here, and I have it in there, I can just do whatever I'd like and not have to worry about holding pressure on something. So it makes it a lot easier for gluing. So you just kind of stick it where you want it, put your glue on, and then you can place it down specifically on your card and then release it. And the little corner rounder that I got is super easy to use. You just take something you'd like to round, you place it inside the corner rounder. It has a little marking inside there so you can see it's all lined up, and then you just cut, and then you've got your nice rounded corner. She packaged a lot of my craft stuff in this cute little box here. So this is from Winners. It has a little hedgehog there and then a scene with animals on the side. And it's just a nice little craft storage box to add to my craft box collection. And finally, I'm so excited. This was my big gift from my parents, the Cricut Cuttlebug. So I'm going to go ahead and open this box so you can see the inside. So this is my new Cuttlebug, and I really just love the green color that it comes in. So I'm sure most of you have seen the Cuttlebug before, but it just folds open on both sides, and then it has a handle on the side here. I'm just going to pull that out. So just turn to the side here. The handle and everything folds away so you can actually travel with this, but the handle just pulls out, and then it's ready to turn everything on the inside. Now when you actually open these, you saw I was trying to lift it and I couldn't, so it's mobile right now, but when you put these down, it actually seals the craft machine to your surface so that it doesn't move when you're running things through it, which is great. And of course this one's a manual one, so you just crank the handle to put things through for embossing and for cutting. So it does come with a little manual so you know everything about your machine and which plates to use for embossing and for cutting. Also it talks about the extras you need to use dies that are not with this machine. Now I think previously the Cuttlebug used to come with an A, B, and C plates, but now it comes with one A plate, which is the thick one, so that you can run through. It comes with 2 B plates, but it does not come with the C plate. What it does come with, in addition to these plates, is one embossing folder, and it's the flowers. So on Amazon, when we purchased the Cuttlebug, I also went ahead and purchased the C plate separately. It's like $10 or $11, but this is so that you can use other die cuts, not the Cuttlebug one specifically, with your Cuttlebug. And I knew I was going to be buying lawn fawn dies, so I needed this plate. But if you are just using this for embossing, it does come with everything you need, because you just need the your embossing folder and your 2 B plates and your A plate. And it goes over everything in your manual. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments below what crafty items you received for Christmas. Please subscribe if you'd like to see more crafty videos, and as always, I hope you have a great day.